So as we see in the last lecture, the voltage and current relation for the star connected three phase system. Okay, let's revise the last lecture. So we have studied the what is the voltage and current relation. So you can see the circuit diagram of star connected system. We have three phase or three line. First line or first phase we call R1, second phase Y1, third phase B1. Voltage between R phase and neutral we call as a line phase voltage ERN, and voltage between the two line or between the two phase like R and Y we call as a line to line voltage or line voltage, that is VRY. Same way for other two lines like VRB and VYB. Clear? So these are the line voltage. Voltage between phase and neutral, that is a phase voltage. Clear? Same way you can see the current flowing into the each phase and line. In star connected, both are remain same. Phase current IR is equal to line current IL1. Same way phase current IY is equal to line current IL2. Same way in the B phase also IB is equal to IL3. So as we see in the last lecture that the phase current IR, IY, IB that is equal to same because we take the balanced load. It means in each phase we have same value of load. Now line current is IL. All the line current is same. IL1, IL2 and IL3 is equal to IL. All the phase voltage are same. IRN, IYN, IBN is equal to EPH. PH for phase voltage. Same way all line voltage are same. VRY, VYB and VBR. So now what is the voltage and current relation? So current relation in this star connection is that phase current and line current is same. And you can see that phase current IR is equal to IL1, IY is equal to IL2, IB is equal to IL3. That you can see in the star connected circuit diagram also. You can see here whatever current flowing into this winding, same current is flowing into the line. So that's why we can say that line current is equal to phase current in the star connected balanced load condition. Yeah? So line current is equal to phase current. Now next we see the what is the voltage and current voltage relation, phase voltage and line voltage relation in star connection. So that is nothing but a vector summation of line voltage is vector summation of two phase voltages. Yeah, the last lecture we have derived also this. Suppose you find out the line voltage VRY. So VRY that is a summation of vector phase voltage ERN and ENY. Clear? So ENY is what? That is a exit opposite phase of EYN. Clear? You can see also the circuit diagram or phasor diagram for this. You can see here. We find out the VRY here, this one. So that is a vector summation of this voltage VRN and VNY. VNY is opposite of VYN. Or you can also write VRN minus VYN. Here you can see here VNY is replaced by minus VEYN. So any line voltage is that is a vector difference between two phase voltages. Clear? So here we find out line voltage between two line RY. So it is ERN minus EYN. Suppose you find out the EYB. So it is EYN minus EBN. Suppose you find out phase voltage line voltage between B and R phase. So it is EBN minus ERN. So it is clear from the star connected system that line voltage is obtained, that is as a vector difference of the two corresponding phase voltages. Clear? So that we have proved in the last lecture this. And mathematical equation you can derive from this equation VRY is equal to VRN minus VIN. So each phase voltage is same. So it is 2 times phase voltage into cosine of the angle between two parallelograms. So you can see here between these two phase VRN and VNY angle is 60 degree. Here we want to find out VRY. So between line voltage and phase voltage angle is only 30 degree. Clear? So half of your angle between two phase, it is cosine of 60 by 2 is cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So finally you get the relation between line to line voltage and phase voltage, that is VRY is equal to root 3 times phase voltage. Same way, other line to line voltage VYB, VBR is also is equal to root 3 times phase voltages. So remember, in star connected balanced system, line voltage is equal to root 3 times phase voltage. If you must write down this equation. So now next we derive the equation of power. So power dissipated in the three phase star connected system, that is nothing but the arithmetic sum of power dissipated in single phase. So as we know that in single phase power dissipation is what? VPH IPH into cos phi, VI cos phi. Clear? So in the three phase, it is multiply with the 3. So it is 3 VI cos phi. Clear? But if you want to present this power in terms of line to line voltage and current, so as we know the relation of phase voltage and line voltage in star connected system. So VL is equal to what? Root 3 into VPH. So VPH is what? VL divided by root 3. So here it is replaced. And we know that phase current and line current are same. So IPH is equal to IL as it is. So final equation of total power in terms of line voltage and current, that becomes root 3 VL IL cos phi. If you want to write down in terms of phase voltage and current, you can write down like this way: 3 VPH IPH into cos phi, where phi is what? The angle between the phase voltage and phase current, not between the line voltage and line current. Yeah, remember this thing. So this is about the last lecture. We have studied the star connected system and voltage and current relation. Now next topic, voltage and current relation in delta connected system. So as you can see here in the delta connected fashion, again there are three phase R, Y and B. You can see the phase current in each phase. Phase R current is flowing IR, phase B current is flowing IB, phase Y current flowing is IY. Now what is the line current in each line? So you can see that line current flowing into this line 1 means IL1, that is a difference between the phase current IR and IB. That you can remember like this way. Suppose if you apply the KCL at node B1, so what are the incoming current? IR, and what is the outgoing current? IB. Clear? So current flowing into this line, which is the outgoing current, so that is what is equal to incoming current minus outgoing current. So IL1, it means current flowing into the line 1, that is IR minus IB. Same way you can find out the current in line 2, IL2, incoming current at node Y, that is IY, outgoing current is IR. So resultant current flowing into the line is what? Incoming current IY minus outgoing current IR. Same way in line 3, IB minus IY. So it means that in delta connected system, phase current and line current are not same. Wherein you can see in the star connected system both are same. Clear? But here in the delta connected system, line current is not equal to phase current. Line current is equal to what? Vector difference between two phase current. Yes, IR, IY and IB, that is what? Phase current. Clear? Now let's see the voltage. Here you can see that there is no neutral terminal is connected. There is a delta fashion, you cannot get the neutral. So how to find out the phase voltage? So phase voltage is what? That is the voltage between or voltage across any phase. Suppose you find out the voltage across R phase, so you measure between R and R1 terminal across this. If you connect the voltmeter across R and R1, so you can get the phase voltage. Same way, suppose you want to measure the line voltage, so you apply the voltmeter across R and Y terminal. If you measure the line to line voltage between R and Y, so you can see that both the voltage are become same, because if you measure the voltage between R and Y terminal, same you get the voltage across R and R1 terminal. Clear? Because both the terminals are in parallel. You can see that R terminal and R1 terminal, they are exactly in parallel. There is no any other element between this. It means that whatever phase voltage you get in delta connected system for any phase, same voltage you get across the line to line voltage. Clear? So VR phase voltage is equal to what? Line voltage VRY. Same way, suppose you measure the voltage between Y and Y1 terminal, that is your phase voltage. And if you measure the line voltage between Y and B phase, so both are again become same. Same way, B1 and B phase voltage is equal to what? Voltage between R and B phase. Clear? So it means that in the delta connected system, your line voltage is equal to phase voltage. Exactly opposite to the star connected system. Clear? So as we see the ER, EY, EB, that is a phase voltage. Line voltage is VRA, VIB and VBR. And similarly, current flowing into the line that we call as a line voltage, and current flowing into the winding that is called as a phase current. Yeah. So now as we see in the balance system, as we know that each phase current are same, each line current are same in each line. Now here the voltage relation, voltage across the line and voltage of any phase, that are same here. But line current relation is what? That is a vector difference. IL1 is IR minus IB and IL2 is IY minus IR. So it is same like a vector summation as we see in the star connected for the voltage. Clear? So as you can see here, suppose you find out IL1, you can see here in the figure, IL1, this is a vector. So that is our what? Vector difference between IR phase minus IB phase. Clear? IB phase is what? Minus IB is opposite of IB phase. Clear? So you can see that each current, each phase current, IR, IY and IB, all are 120 degree apart from each other. Angle between RY and IY is 120, between IR and IB is 120, and between IB and IY is 120. Clear? And exactly opposite of each phase current, that we call as a minus IR, that is a minus IB, and that is a minus IY. Clear? So if you want to find out the line current in line 1, that is IR minus IB, or you can write down IR plus minus IB. So you can get this vector. Clear? You can see that here. IR at this vector, which is in parallel with the minus IB. So resultant vector is what? IR minus IB. Same way you can find out the IL2. IL2 is a vector difference between IY minus IR. So you can see that this vector IL2, that is a IY plus summation of vector minus IR. This is a minus IR, this one, because this is in parallel with this minus IR. Yeah, so resultant vector is IL2. Same way you can find out IL3, which is a vector difference between IB and IY. So final conclusion that in the line current and phase current in delta connected system are different. It is a vector difference between two line current or two phase current, where the voltage relation, phase voltage and line current are same. So again here derive the equation of line current by vector difference, same like we derive the equation of voltage in star connected system. So each phase current are same, IR IB is equal to IPH. So this is what 2 times one phase current, again it is a cosine of 60 by 2. Here you can again see this difference between two phase voltage is what? Phase difference between two phase current is 60 degree. So half of this 30 degree. We find out this resultant vector IL1. So line current and phase current, both between that two vector angle is 30 degree. So it is 60 by 2. So 2 pH cos 60 by 2 cos 30 root 3 by 2. So again we get the relation line current is equal to root 3 times phase current. Clear? For all this line current. Clear? Again we find out same way the total power in the 3-phase circuit is a summation of arithmetic sum of the power in each phase. So it is 3 times power in each phase. So it is 3 times VPH IPH cos phi, or suppose you find out the power in terms of line to line voltage or current. So it is root 3 VL IL cos phi, same as we derive in the star connected system. Clear all of you here? Star connected system and delta connected system, and what is the relation of voltage, phase voltage, line voltage, and what is the relation in phase current and line current. All of you clear this thing? Is there any doubt? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so let's move for the example so you can clearly understand. So write down first example of star connected system. voltage applied to balance star connected three phase load of phase impedance 3 plus J4 ohm each. It means each phase has 3 plus J4 ohm impedance. First, calculate line current. Second, calculate total power supplied in kilowatt. So try to calculate it, and first give the answer of current. First of all, write down the given data. Here you find out the line current. Okay. So as we know that the line current in star connected system, that is equal to phase current. So whatever phase current you get, same line current you get. Okay. Yes, all of you please give the answer. कौन आपसे आंसर प्लीज. First IL1, sorry, line current. So for that you need to find out what phase current, sorry, phase voltage. Clear? And then impedance is already given 3 plus J4 ohm, but you find out the magnitude. Clear? So what is the phase voltage? Yes. What is the phase voltage? 31 number Desh. 31 number Desh. Give me the answer. 31 number Desh.
Yes, sir.
What is the phase voltage?
Yes, sir. Sir, calculating.
Sir, can you show the question, sir?
Yes, yes.
Sir, is it
Sir, answer
239
is
volts?
17.
Yes.
Sir, power is 17.2 kilowatt.
Power is no.
17.2 kilowatt.
First, give me the answer. What is the phase voltage?
239 volt.
Yes, 239 volt.
239.88.
Yes. What is the impedance? ZPH. What is Z? Z. What is the magnitude of Z? Z is what? Square root of 3 square plus 4 square.
5.
Yes, 5. So what is the phase line current? Line current is equal to what in star connected system? Is equal to phase current? Yes or no?
And this
Yes.
4.5 volt is the line voltage, no?
In star connected system, see, in the last lecture we have studied the star connected system. Okay, so as you have summarized, you can see here line current and phase current both are same. You can see from the figure also. IR is equal to what? IL1. Clear? Same way IY is equal to IL2, IB is equal to IL3. It means in star connected system, your each phase current IR, IY and IB, that are all is equal to line current IL1, IL2 and IL3. You can see here. So here this is a star connected system in your example. So whatever phase current you get, same line current you get. Okay. So find out the phase current. So phase current is what? Phase voltage divided by impedance, phase impedance. Here you can see that per phase impedance is given in this example 3 plus J4. Clear? So per phase impedance you get 5 ohm. So IPH phase current is equal to what? Phase voltage divided by, you can see here, phase voltage divided by phase impedance 239.6 divided by 5. So that is 47.92 ampere. And your line current is equal to phase current. So your line current is also 47.92 ampere. Clear all of you?
Sir,
Yes?
how do we know this 415 voltage is the line voltage? I'm asking that.
See, always in an example, line voltage is given. Remember this thing.
Okay.
In three-phase system, the given voltage is always a line voltage. Remember this. Clear? Even if it is not specified, assume it is a line voltage. If it is specified, say that suppose that it is a 415 phase voltage, then it is phase voltage. Otherwise, if it is not specified, then always it is a line voltage. Remember this thing. Clear, all of you? Clear this one first? Answer line current. Understand this?
1 minute.
Clear all of you? અહીંયા સુધી IPH બધાને ખ્યાલ આવી ગયો? Now find out total power supply. So what is the equation of power, total power in three-phase system? As you see in the last slide, I'm not sure. You can write down in phase-to-phase voltage and current, as well as you can find out line voltage and current. So what is the equation? Yes? (33) number IUC. Give me the answer. Total power. IUC. Give me the answer.
Yes. Calculating.
Yes. First of all, you need power factor. Equation is what? √3 VLIL cos phi, or you can write down 3 VPH IPH cos phi. Clear? So first of all, you need to find out power factor. So power factor નું equation શું હતું? આપણે લાસ્ટ ચેપ્ટરમાં જોઈ ગયા હતા equation. Power factor is what? બે equation હતા power factor ના. યાદ કરો. શું હતું?
R by Z.
Yes, R by Z. Another equation is active power divided by apparent power. But here R and Z is given. So apply this equation. So R is what? 3 ohm and Z is what? 5 ohm. So what is your power factor? What is the power factor? Yes. It is a power factor.
3/5 lagging.
3/5. But what is the value 3/5? What is the value?
0.6.
0.6 lag.
0.6.
0.6 lagging. All of you get this answer?
Yes.
0.6 lagging. Because this is an inductive load. How to understand this is an inductive load? Because it is plus J4. Why you get plus J4? When your XL is greater than XC. Yeah, so it is inductive load. So for inductive load, power factor is always lagging. Clear? Now power equation is what? Root 3 VLIL cos phi. So VL is what? 415. IL is what? 47.92. Power factor is calculated 0.6. So answer is 20.66 kilowatt. Write down this answer. 20.66 kilowatt. All of you get this answer?
Yes, sir.
Clear, all of you? So I move for the next example, okay? Now, next example, write down that is for delta connected system. A balanced matched connected load of 6 plus J8 ohm per phase is connected to a 3-phase 230 volt supply. Find the line current, power factor and power. This means 3-phase power. Okay. So here it is not directly written delta connected system. It is written matched connected load. Matched means, assume that matched means it is a delta connected system. Okay. Remember this. The matched means it is a closed loop. Closed loop load means delta connected load. Okay. So in exam, to confuse you, sometimes written that mass connected load. So mass means it is a delta connected system. Yeah, remember this thing. Okay, write down the given data. Per phase impedance is given. Write down its magnitude. Line to line voltage is given. Clear? Here it is not specified. So it is also line to line voltage 230 volt. And this is a delta connected system. So remember what is the relation of voltage, phase voltage and line voltage in delta connected system?
Both are equal.
Both are equal.
The same.
Clear? It means 230 volt, that is your line voltage, or you can say that that is your phase voltage. Now find out the what? Line current. So line current is what? Root 3 times phase current. Yes or no? Line current is what? Root 3 times phase current. યાદ આવે છે કે નહીં બધાને? હમણાં જોયું ને આપણે થિયરીમાં. Line current is equal to what? Root 3 times phase current. You see in the theory here. We derive this equation, which is the vector difference between two phase, IR minus IB. 2 IPS cos 60 by 2 cos 30 root 3 by 2. So finally you get the line current, that is root 3 times phase current. That is in delta connected system. Okay. Okay, so what is the value of line current? Is equal to root 3 times phase current. So phase current is not given, so you calculate. So Avashan, give me the answer.
Sir,
of
line
phase.
current is 39.79 ampere.
Yes, line current is 39.83 ampere. Yes, very good. All of you first find out ZPH. So it is square root of 6 square plus 8 square. You get 10 ohm. Line voltage is equal to phase voltage. Phase current is equal to what? Phase voltage divided by phase impedance. Same as your last example we have calculated. So it is 23 ampere phase current. So line current is what? Root 3 times phase current. So root 3 into 23. So it is 39.83 ampere. Clear all of you? Got this answer? બધાને આવે છે? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now find out power
Yes.
and power factor. Same power factor equation R by Z. Give me the answer. What is the value of power factor?
સર આમાં
Yes.
ડેલ્ટા કનેક્ટેડ છે એટલે 230 વોલ્ટ is the phase voltage no.
Yes, it is delta connected system, so phase voltage is equal to line voltage. આપણે જોયું ને થિયરીમાં હમણાં.
Okay, okay.
Clear? If you suppose it is a star connected system, then line voltage is what? √3 times phase voltage.
Yes.
It means phase voltage is equal to line voltage divided by √3. See, in the last example, we divide the line voltage by √3 to calculate phase voltage because it is a star connected system. Clear? So first see in the example which system you have, star connected or delta connected system. Clear? So don't confuse about this. Remember again, star connected system, phase current and line current are same, but line voltage is √3 times phase voltage. Exactly opposite in delta connected system. Delta connected system, both line voltage and phase voltage are same, and line current is equal to √3 times phase current. Clear all of you? So don't confuse
Sir, if
about this.
mesh is mentioned, sir, if mesh is mentioned in the question, then it is a delta connection.
Yes, mesh means
Automatically
delta.
approach.
Yes, mesh means delta. Mesh means what? Closed loop. Clear? So if you see that in the star delta connected system is what? That is also closed loop. You can see the diagram of delta connected system. It is a closed loop. Yeah. So mesh is nothing but a closed loop. So if it is written in the example, it is a mesh connected load. It means it is a delta connected load. Clear? Always it is a delta connected load. Clear all of you? Is there a doubt? Now what is the power factor? Give me the value of power factor. Yes? Give me the value of power factor.
0.8.
0.8.
Yes?
0.8.
0.8.
8.
But now is 0.8. All of you get this answer? 0.8.
Yes, sir.
It is 6 by 10. 6 by 10 is what?
0.6.
0.6.
0.6.
So શું આવશે? 0.6 આવશે કે 0.8 આવશે? શું આવશે? It is 0.6 lagging. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It is 6 by 10, so it is 0.6 lagging. And power is √3 VLIL cos phi. So you get answer 9.52 kilowatt or 9520 watt. See, line voltage is same as our phase voltage. This given 230, line current is √3 times phase current. You calculated 39.83, power factor 0.6. So it is 9.520 kilowatt.
Sir,
Yes?
how RPH is I mean resistance is 6.
Which resistance is given? You can see that. Your impedance is what? R plus jx. Yes or no? Z is
Yes.
what? R plus jx. X is what? XL minus XE. Clear? So R is what? That is nothing but 6. Same you can see in the last example also. Impedance is what? 3 plus J4. So that is R plus Jx. So R is what? 3. So you can see that you take R is equal to 3 here in cos phi. Clear? Equation તમે શું લખતા હતા impedance નું? R plus JXL minus XE. Clear? So first real part, that is nothing but your resistance. Clear? Inductive part is always imaginary with J. So this J term is what? That is X. And this real part is what? That is your resistance. Understand or not?
Yes, sir.
So same here, the resistance is what given is 6 ohm. Here X is 8. This X is nothing but XL minus XE. And here it is positive, it means it is an inductive load, and that's why here we write it is a lagging power factor. Here, remember these basic things. Okay, it is very important. Clear all of you? this example? Is there any doubt? All of you clear?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
let's
sir.
move for the last example of this chapter. Then this chapter is over. Now similar coil, three similar coil, each of resistance 15 ohm and inductance of 0.25 Henry are connected first in star, second in delta to a three-phase 400 volt 50 hertz supply. Calculate line and phase value of current and voltage in both the cases. Clear? So it means you find out first for star connected system line current, line voltage, phase current and phase voltage, all these four quantity for star connected system. Same way in delta connected system, again calculate line and phase value of current and voltage. It means line voltage, line current, phase voltage and phase current. So for star connected system, first you find out all these four quantity. Same way for the delta connected system, you find out again all these four quantities. And finally you calculate the power absorbed. As we know that in both the star and delta, both the cases power is remain same. Clear? So you get the one power. Star connected power also same as the delta connected power. Both are same. So first for the star connected load, calculate line voltage, phase voltage, line current and phase current. Start calculation all of you and give me the answer one by one. Give me the line voltage and phase voltage first. All of you understand the question? Whether a question cover पड़ी गई है? Yes or no?
Sir, एक और क्यों बात?
Yes, sir.
Can I repeat again?
Yes, sir.
See, three similar coil, each of resistance 15 ohm and inductance of 0.25 Henry. Each coil means here three similar coil. Clear? And each are connected first in star connected system. Clear? So it means each coil is represent each phase. Each phase means what? Each coil. And each coil resistance is what? 15 ohm and inductance is what? 0.25 Henry. Clear? It means if you see in this circuit diagram of star connected or delta connected system, each phase is represented by the coil. You can see that. So each coil has here resistance and inductance that is given. Clear? So from these two values you can find out what? Impedance Z. Clear? R is given, here L is given. So L is what? Inductance. So from the inductance you can find out XL, inductive reactance, that is 2 pi F into L. F is given 50 Hz, L is given. So your impedance is what? Z is equal to R plus JXL. Clear? Because here capacitance is not given. So it is 15 plus J into XL, whatever XL you get by calculating 2 pi F into this 0.25 L. Clear? So that is your impedance per phase. It means ZPH, as we have seen in the last example, ZPH. Now, first, all the three coils are connected in star fashion. Clear? So for star connected load or star connected these three coil, first calculate line and phase value of current and voltage in both the cases. Both the cases means first calculate all this value for star connected and then calculate for delta connected system. So first you calculate for star connection of these three coil, what is the value of line voltage, phase voltage, line current and phase current. Clear? Same way, when these three coils are connected in delta fashion, at that time what is the value of line voltage, phase voltage, line current and phase current. Clear? All of you understand the question now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So first calculate for star connected load and give me the answer.
The phase voltage is 230.94 volts.
For star connected system, your line voltage is what? is equal to root 3 times phase voltage. Clear? So here the which voltage is given? 400 volt, that is your line voltage. Clear? So line voltage already is given, VL is equal to 400 watt. Clear? So phase voltage is what? Line voltage 400 divided by root 3. So that is 230.94 watt. Yes. Clear?
Yes.
Then find out the line current and phase current. So what is the relation of line current and phase current in star connected system? So relation of the
Same.
yes, both are same.
Both are same.
Then how to calculate
Equal.
this? How to calculate phase current and line current from this given
Sir, we'll
data?
find impedance and formula of
P by
impedance
Z.
with respect.
Yes. So first of all, you find out impedance. But impedance is not given directly here. R and L is given. So you need to calculate Z. So first of all, you calculate XL, inductive reactance. So what is the value of XL?
78.5.
Yes, very good. It is
78.
78.54. Let's see the answer. R is given 15 ohm, L is given 0.25. So XL or per phase reactance is 2 pi F into L. So it is 78.54 ohm. Star connected system. So impedance is what? R square, square root of R square plus X square. So it is 15 square plus 78.54 square. So you get the Z 79.96 ohm. All of you get this answer? With an average answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can find out line current or phase current. We already find out phase voltage.
2.89 ampere.
Yes,
0.89 ampere.
yes, it is 2.88 ampere. IPH is what? VPH divided by ZPH. Phase voltage is what? 230.9 and Z is 79.96. Yes? Any doubt to anyone?
No, sir.
So answer is 2.88 ampere. And star connected system, line current is equal to phase current. So your line current is also same. So let's see we find out all these 4 parameters. Line voltage in star connected system, that is 400 watt given. Phase voltage is line voltage divided by root 3. We have calculated 230.94. Phase current, that is VPH Z by ZPH, we have calculated 2.88. And line current is equal to phase current in star connected system. So both are same. Same way, find out power factor, because you need to calculate calculate power absorbed in 3-phase connection. So same equation, root 3 VLI cos phi. Yes, what is the answer?
0.18 power
0.18
factor.
lagging.
Yes, power factor is 0.1875 lagging because it is the inductive nature of load. And power is
કઈ જગ્યા કરવાના રિલાયન્સ વાળા
359.97 watt.
yes 375.17 watt. Clear all of you?
જઈને પડશે
भाई प्लीज बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक भी ना चलाओ भाई प्लीज. Yes, all of you get this answer? બધાને આવે છે? Total power. All of you get this answer?
Yes, sir.
Now find out same thing for the delta connected fashion. So delta connected load. So what is the delta connected system where voltage and voltage relation, phase voltage and line voltage? શું હતું?
Same.
Sir,
Both are
phase
same.
voltage will be same.
Okay, so VL is equal to VPH is equal to what? 400 watt. Okay, so let's we get the another value, phase current and line current. Phase current is what? Phase voltage divided by impedance.
Sir,
Now here,
5.002 ampere.
yes,
5.002 ampere.
Yes, very good. 5.0025 ampere. Phase voltage is 400, Z is 79.96, so it is 5.0025 ampere. Now what is the line current?
√3 into 5.0025.
So what is the answer? Yes, it is √3 into IPH. So answer is 8.664 ampere. Get this answer?
Yes, sir.
All of you get this answer? Yes or no? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now find out total power. Find out the total power.
वन वन टू फाइव
Yes, it is 1125.56 watt. Here, √3 VLIL cos phi. So it is 1125.56 watt. Clear? All of you get this answer? બધાને આવે છે answer star connected system માટે delta connected system માટે. Understand this relation, all of you? So here I complete this chapter number 7, polyphase circuit. If you have any doubt, please ask the question. So let's summarize all this chapter. So we first start the chapter with the advantage of three-phase system over single-phase system. So we see the number of advantages like output power is more. Three-phase power gives the constant power as compared to the single-phase power. Three-phase system is cheaper, or device we use for the three-phase, like three-phase motor, that is less costly than the single-phase device if that is used of the same rating. Power transmission is cheaper as compared to single-phase. Rectifier made for the three-phase system, that is also easier to make, and they do not require the large size of filter or expensive filter. And another miscellaneous advantage that three-phase system can step up the rotating magnetic field in the stator winding, stationary winding. So that is not possible in case of the single-phase current, and that's why you can know that single-phase motor is not self-starting, three-phase motor is self-starting, because it produces the rotating magnetic field in the stationary winding. So three-phase motor is more efficient as compared to the single-phase motor, because the power factor of three-phase is high as compared to the single-phase motor. So all are the advantages of three-phase system over single-phase system. Then we see what is the phase sequence in the three-phase system. That is a 120-degree displacement of each phase, that is called as a phase displacement or phase sequence. And then we see the relation of voltage and current, phase voltage, line voltage, phase current, line current in delta connected system as well as in star connected system. And then we have calculated example based on this. Clear all of you this chapter? Is there any doubt? કોઈ doubt છે? પૂછવું છે કઈ? Yes or no?
No, sir.
So here I complete this lecture. Next lecture we start the new chapter, final chapter, basic electronics. Yeah, this is your last chapter. Then after your syllabus is over. Okay. So here I complete this lecture, so you can now leave this meeting. Thank you for joining the lecture.
Sir, what is the syllabus for the third test? It's the next test, sir.
Whatever we have covered after the first internal, all will be in the second internal. Clear?
Sir, so the last chapter will be also there?
Yes, last chapter is also there.
Okay,
Yeah, because
thank
after
you,
the
sir.
second internal, we have not conducting the lecture. Yeah, because after that your practical exam and your theory exam will start. Okay. So before your second internal, we complete all syllabus. Yeah. So as you know, in the first internal we have 3 chapters. So second internal 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All these 5 chapters will come. Clear? Clear all
Yes,
of you?
sir.
And sir, is it going to be conducted on Teams itself?
Yeah, maybe in the team, but still it is not decided. If it is a other platform, then it is inform you to, okay, in well in advance. But maybe in the team is okay. ટીમમાં જ હશે અત્યાર સુધી કોઈ ડિસાઇડ નથી થયું, but last exam is also conducted on team, so this is also in the team. Clear?
Sir,
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Now is there any doubt?
sir,
Thank you, sir.
we have holiday, sir.
Yes?
Tomorrow, do we have holiday?
Yes, we have holiday. Tomorrow we are not conducting a lecture. Okay? Okay, thank you all of you for joining the lecture. Now we
Thank
can
you,
leave
sir.
this meeting.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.